What I'm going to do is show you how I fill food toys. I've got what I'm going to use laid out here on the table. There are 3 different toys, 2 Kongs, 1 twist and treat, a cup of food, which I'm going to ration out between these toys, some treats, plain yogurt. You don't have to use fancy yogurt like this, but I eat this, and it's local, so you should buy White Mountain yogurt. And this, some dry treats. So basically what I'm going to do is make a mix in the bowl and then stuff these toys. First I'm just going to pour in my food. So all the food's in the bowl. Then usually I'm going to take maybe 3 teaspoons or so of the yogurt. Mainly I just want to be able to coat the all the kibble in the yogurt. Take a couple of treats and throw them in there just to give it a little bit more of a more appetizing feel. So you don't have to put in the treats if your puppy or dog is happy enough to just go for the food. Sometimes giving it a little bit extra will help. So I'm just giving a little bit. So it's not even it's like 1.5 treats I'm giving of these crispy ones. I gave about 6 or 7 of those. Gonna mix everything together. Like I said, you want to have it pretty much just coated in the yogurt. Got my twist and treat. I'm going to stuff it with the mixture that we made. I like to use this part because this part is a hole that, if I'm not careful, the kibble will go in there. So I'll just put it in there, stuff as much as I want to. I'll get a good ration of the day's meal in here. I pat it down usually just so that it will stick a little bit better. There we go, nice and pat it down. And then the thing I like about this twist and treat is you can vary the difficulty level. So if it's a new puppy that hasn't done this before or is not super food driven and is unlikely to work too hard for the food, I might just give it to them like this. Just very easy. All right, big gap. But you can make it harder as they're getting better at it. That's, medium difficulty, or you can go all the way down. You can adjust it to what the dog is able to do and is happy to do. So you can see it's really small gap here for them. The Kong, I'm just gonna take my food and scoop it in. I just fill it up. Remember, this is just their kibble. It's nothing they're not eating anyway. So now I've got 3 toys stuffed with food. This is about a cup of food that I've spread out over here, and I still have some left over. So with this, I can either refrigerate it, save it for later, for stuffing later. I can use it for training, if you don't mind getting your hands a little dirty. I'm gonna give this one to my puppy now, and then these I'll put in the freezer, save them till later.